Hello everyone, Supersonic Blue here, and welcome back to another Far Cry 6 campaign here on the channel. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the two other treasure hunts that we've got left. I did pick up another one which is in this location, obviously it's in Esperanza, so we're not going to be doing that one. So we're going to be doing Crocodile Tears, and we're going to be doing the Legend of La Princesa. So since obviously the last video, I've done some more bases and like military targets, and I've actually got the Ninjirella Trophy, which is to completely and utterly stealth an FND outpost. I managed to do it, and it's actually at this outpost here that we're on. I thought I'd just show off how I did it, so that you're aware. It took me about 5 or 6 attempts to do it, so if you mess up or an alarm sets off or whatever, basically all you do is you reset the checkpoint and you got free chance to do it again. So I'm going to show you the exact route that I took. If you want to do it, it's quite open, it's quite easy to do once you know how to do it. So this is called the Escudo Steel Plant. So it's on the northwestern bit of Madruaga in the Aguas Lindas region, and I'm just going to do a quick little run through of how I beat this, and then we're going to do the two prepper stashes, well, the two treasure hunts. So basically you go in this building and there's the laptop here, and it'll access all the cameras for you. Once you access your cameras, you come round this way. But before that, you would use your camera, and there'd be 2 people like stood there, and then there'd be 1 stood there and 1 in that warehouse. Them 4 you take out last. You sort of go around the back and your way around. So basically, you come up here. And this took a few attempts to do, like I said, but you come up here and there would be a tripwire around here, and it would be imperative that you take it out, because at the couple of times I was halfway around completely stealthing it, and something would set it off, and then I'd have to reset because everyone was alert. So you set this, there's a tripwire that you have to take out. You carry on up here. Obviously I was using silence weapons, and there was like another patrol that would sort of go from, like, would go across the back of here and up these steps and here, but it would be completely hidden from everywhere else. So basically you would take the person out there, and then you come down here. You just go up this grappling point, and up here there was always a sniper. So you set the sniper out, and he would just fall there, and then another person would come and sit on these steps. So you'd have to kill him quickly, pick him up and take him around here to be completely hidden, and then you'd just literally be left with, there'll be a guy in this building here, and then there'll be 1 in this warehouse, 1 just outside, and then 1 that'll be on this side of the warehouse, on the opposite side, and 1 that will come up here into there. So what you would do is you would come around this way, go in here. He would normally be stood about here, so you shoot him there, and then there was always an engineer that would be there, just stood there. So take him out and then disable that alarm. So be careful, because there was a camera like literally here, and it would just patrol this area. Then what you would do is you'd come through this way, and there'd be sometimes a guard either here or here. It'd be in one of these 2 areas, and if you missed him at that point, you would come round here, and they'd be literally be stood there. So then that would leave 4 guards left. So you would have one source of patrol in here. This is the guy you would take out last, because there's 2 that would be looking. So there'd be one stood there always on this side, because the guy on this side would move. So there'd be always someone stood there, and there'd be someone moving in and out this warehouse. Now sometimes they would be sat in this room, so you'd have to wait for them to move. So while doing that, there'd be always someone patrolling this building. There's a couple of ways of getting in, and they'd always either be searching in here, or they'd be waiting here. You'd set this guy out, you'd set the woman out here, so when she comes out, she'd come out that door, she'd stand there for a bit, and then she would go out. So when she gets to here, you'd set her out there. Then you'd set the last person out, probably hide behind his boxes, wait for the guy over there to move, set this one out, and then all I would do was come round through this way. There'd be a truck here that you could hide behind, and then he would come round and just sort of face this way, and then you set that out, and then that would that's how I got the Ninjirella Trophy, basically without being seen. By doing it all, but like I said, it took me 5, 6, 10. It took me over an hour to do it, so I didn't particularly want to do an hour-long video of me just failing it over and over again. I will though be doing the videos of the control centers. I believe there's 6 in total out of 21 with control centers, so I plan to do all 6, whether they be individual videos or as part of in a video, so to speak. There is a hidden cache in here, so you'd get it off the engineer, which would be just stood here. Oh, and there's also a camera there as well. There's an alarm with a camera on the side, so after you'd kill this guy, before you went in that warehouse, you'd set that camera out as well. That one is bulletproof as well, so you would have to do it manually, wouldn't be able to shoot it. And then you get the key card off the guy, you come round the back of here, and you go in there, and you get a weapon with this one. The weapon you get is this lovely grenade launcher. Also, as you can see, I've got a bow, and I actually got the bow from a cache, and it was on Isla Santino, where we first started, and the cache was on this island here. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've got, like I said, I think I've got all the checkpoints in this area. I've got some runs to do, but now obviously we've just got the 2 treasure hunts that we're going to get today, and we've also got there's a couple of missions. So we got that there, and we've got this down here, the Yaron stories. So anyway, I just thought I'd just give you a little quick overview of how I stealthed it. And the sort of the course I took, so that you'd know for future reference. There's a lot of spaces to hide and things to place things, and once you've learned the routes of where the guards go, you'll do it absolutely no problem. Okay, right, so like I said, we're going to do Crocodile Tears first, and then we're going to move down and do the Legend of the Princesa. So I like using these 2 weapons now. So now basically in all campsites I could go in as loud as I want. There'll be no restrictions to going. I probably will still try and take out the alarms if I can, but other than that I wouldn't be too fussed if I got caught, because obviously something over here. I'm just going to go and pick it up. There was something over here. Oh no, it's back. Okay. Every time it says an exclamation point, I want to go to it and see what it is. Ah, it's a new fishing spot. I've got loads of metal as well. You know what? We'll set this. I know I've not got far to go, but okay, oh god, okay. Okay, I could have just gone straight through that. Okay. Also, what you'll find is I tend to just pretty much look. Anywhere I go, new buildings, I will always look for supplies. Oh, get through. Okay. I've also got a new, Experimenado or whatever it's called. It's an EMP device I've got rather than rockets, because there's a trophy to disable a tank with it, and I've not come across one yet. So I'm over here. Okay, that's that done. I do like this weapon. Right. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. What's this all about? Compared to know what I've been doing, the soldiers, they come every day. Asking questions, they even threaten to feed me to Beatrice. Imagine Mia Moore ever hurting me. They don't understand our bond, they don't know her like I do. If you find this, I've lost everything inside my casa. There's only one key and I keep it around my wrist. I'll be on my way after I say goodbye to Beatrice. I just wanted to say thank you for all your help. I couldn't have done anything without you. You're ferrying me over that oil rig every night. It was fun, wasn't it? Like vigilantes. Okay. Your friend Louis. I am guessing then.
I wonder if he made it out.
I'm wondering if the alligator or the crocodile's got it. Now there's these heads to pick up, I'm assuming. But we'll just see what's up here. Find a way to Louis' stash. So it's gonna be in here. I reckon one of these gates have got it.
Better be careful.
Another reminder, I've told you 1,000 times, no one feeds my precious Beatrice but me. She has a very particular dinner ritual, and I'm the only one who knows her beautiful soul well enough to respect. Do you like your arms? I guarantee she'll like them more once she's ripped them off like drumsticks. Right. I wonder if that's him down there. I bet that is him. I've got to search him, and I've got to kill the crocodiles in order to it's like a shooting range. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Alright. Oops, I'll just shoot the locks off. So I wonder if there's a larger crocodile about.
Luis, venga. Something big chewed your arm off, Acere.
Find a way. So I've got probably. Oh, hello.
to your boyfriend's stash. You got bacon. That's love for you. Caramba. That's a lot of hungry crocodiles.
Right, so now I bet that's his stash up there. So let's see if there's anything else around. See, some of them are relatively simple, some of them aren't, so I've only got 5 bullets left for that now. Okay, so I've got to go back around that, so that's why I shot everything. There's a stash over there, I'm gonna get this. Hang on. I won't be long. I need to get 10 of these. I don't know how many I've got so far. I don't know if these count, but I'm grabbing it anyway. While it's drops nearby. Okay, there we go. It just says you gotta get 10 of them. It doesn't say whether or not it includes the ones that you've got to physically go and nick for. So whether it does or not is another matter. But I just saw there. Right, so I gotta go around. There we go. Got my bullets back. Gonna get round on that side. Probably got to go around that. The grappling hook right there. Let me just see if there's anything else around there. I think I've done one of these already. Yes, I have. It's on one of the bases I captured. The hovercraft was like literally outside. So okay, there we go.
Another day, another fucked up yacht and love story.
Surf and turf, Capitan. So let's have a look at. I'm looking to replace my rifle, so because obviously I've been using the S16 for quite a while. So it's a unique rifle, and it does a lot more damage. It's got armor piercing right there, improves magazine, so improves weapon damage to enemies below you, and some form of scope. 4 times mid-range optic, armor piercing rounds, charms. So yes, while it's a unique rifle, and I do want an upgraded rifle, magazine's bigger, velocity's max, damage is more, accuracy is more. I mean, yeah, it's not got a suppressor on it, but if we need to go into an area where I need a suppressor, I can always change it back. Nice. Okay. So the next one. So that was a relatively simple one. Kind of got the idea of what we needed to do pretty quick. So this one, the Legend of La Princesa. So let's do that one. We'll drop in on that one. Okay, so there's a lighthouse there. obviously I want to progress with the story a little bit more. So I need to do other stuff. That Yaren story mission there, I've actually gone past the tank quite a few times. You can actually get it if you wanted without the EMP. You just have to make sure you kill the driver quick enough and the army and stuff. But there's a lot of supplies in there if you want. Because I went in for the supplies in order to upgrade more of my camp. I've got plenty of supplies now, so it should suffice for when I do my next upgrades, the next camp that I get. So we'll be trying this out now for a bit. So yeah, I've got my favourite pistol, and I
Wonder how deep that cave goes.
really want to bar. Okay. The Blue Hole Cave. Okay. The Blue Hole Cave is a natural geological formation known as a sea cave, formed by the action waves against limestone rock. The jellyfish living inside, whose sting is fatal to most animals, do not exist anywhere else in the world. The site is also the focal point of the infamous local legend of La Princesa. According to the tale, La Princesa is the spirit of a woman, supposedly a Spanish noblewoman, hiding from pirates. Rather than surrender, she swam into the caves with valuables and drowned in the rising tide. Her body trapped forever, they say her ghost will kill anyone who enters the cave to protect her treasure. Is there any truth to the story? No one knows, but why let facts get in the way of a good ghost story? Cool.
Screw the rules. I should check out that cave.
The cave entrance is somewhere underwater. Okay.
Castillo would burn this country down if you don't stop him.
I plan on doing it. I'm just seeing if you had anything else around here. So, looking at it, it starts from down here. Gotta be careful of sharks as well. I don't know if there'll be any though in this water. I think it might be too shallow. Oh, there are the jellyfish. Now the issue is, I just want to see if I've got any items that'll help me. Improves maximum stamina, we'll keep that. And that'll just help me when I'm going underwater. Stamina recovery. Just see if there's anything that'll help me. I'm sure there's one that'll help you when you're... So you want movement speed, so... Maybe something like this? The weapons aren't going to be holstered, are they, so... Okay, just gonna put them on. You see, the issue is, I don't know if I can... Oh, come on, we're nearly there. I think we are. There's the surface, there's the surface, there's the surface, we're there. Oh my god, that was too bloody close. Right. They're hunting us, I can hear the dogs. The shouts of my father's men. He swore that he would treat me no better than Martina if I didn't turn my back on her. No better than a slave. There's only one option for Martina and I. We have to leave Yara. This cave is our only chance to escape the dogs. We prepared for this. Martina and I will hide until they give up. No one will think of looking for us inside. The Legend of La Princesa and her treasure will protect us if no one else will. It's nice inside this cave.
Coño. This cave is big.
They say love is the most powerful emotion. They're wrong. It's spite. My father is waiting outside. I can't tell day or night anymore. But he won't leave and he won't dare go outside. And we won't dare go outside. He's a coward. Terrified of an old ghost story. Maybe we're cowards too. Our food is running out. We've brought more than enough candles for light. And we can't eat wax. As I write this, I can hear my father's men through the walls. And something else I haven't told Martina, but looking for food deeper in the cave, I heard a sound. I don't think we're alone. Okay.
Oh, more jellyfish. Let's make a deal.
Come on, you can do it. Something over here. Okay, that's something else for me to read. Yep. Caught a crab today, smashed its shell with a rock and scooped out the meat. Nothing has ever tasted so good, and I didn't even think of taking some back to Martina until I had finished. After cramps drove rusted nails into my stomach, I brought the meat back up. But the pain won't go away, curled up in agony. I thought I heard laughter. It was Martina, she's leaping to save her energy. I don't believe in spirits. La Princesa is just a story. I don't believe in spirits.
Oh, some crazy drama went down in here.
Oh my god, where do I go? Probably could have gone anyway, I don't know. Martina is hot to the touch. I gave her the last of the food and the blind fish I managed to catch. She's delirious and so am I. Saw something or someone. The princess had a glimpse of her emerging from the water, lit by the jellyfish. The scream lashed out. There was blood on my knife and on the rocks. La Princesa isn't a ghost, she's real, and maybe she's like us. I have to find her. Oh. The princess is an escaped slave and she's scared of me. I came out of the water and she was waiting. I don't blame her. Probably thought I was a slave hunter too. I hope Martina can forgive me for leaving her alone to die in the dark. I stopped. It stopped hurting. I can hear La Princesa above me sobbing. I could climb and reach her, but every time I move, the world spins. All I have is her cries and the sounds of my father's dogs.
Huh. Wonder if La Princesa is up there.
Well, there's definitely a noise.
This must be La Princesa. Que vola, Your Majesty.
Okay. 1,000 yassos, 5 permit meat, 6 tarpon meat. That is what I got. Okay. Right, so there were 2 treasure hunts. So, that is where we'll leave it for today. Next video we'll be carrying on with the main story mission. So, that is where we'll leave it for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that bell icon for future video updates like this. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.